ikaw meron kang tanong, kung ikaw meron kang gustong matutunan pagdating sa sales, pagdating sa negosyo, pagdating sa pera, pagdating sa prosperity, pagdating sa abundance, then take this time right now. Bakit? This is purely for you. Yan, no? So, panoorin mo ito. This is simply Q&A. Ibig sabihin, anything that you want to know, anything that you want to learn, anything that you really want to get something from, no? Saan po maganda mag-invest at 16 years old sa sarili? Okay? Bakit? Bakit importante na if you are a 16-year-old, you invest in yourself? Because the most important investment that you can do right now while you're young, okay, unang-una, the best asset that you have right now while you're young are two things. Unang-una, you've got plenty of time. Okay? If you are a 16-year-old right now, napakadami mong oras, pare. Hindi mo kailangan magmadali, hindi mo kailangan maging hapet, simply because napakadaming oras yung meron ka ngayon. Pangalawa, it's not just that you have a lot of time, but you are in a time of your life wherein hindi ka pa ganun ka-stressed, ka-pressured, wala ka pang ganung responsibilidad. At ibig sabihin, you can still learn as much as you want. You can still learn as much as you can. And hindi pa to masyadong makaka-apekto sa buhay mo. Therefore, if you are a 16-year-old, really invest in yourself first. Invest in your knowledge. Invest in your learning. Okay? Nandun ka sa time ng buhay mo. Nandun ka sa oras ngayon na kung saan you can spend the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years really working on yourself, really working on your knowledge, really working on developing who you are, so that pagdating mo ng 20s, it's now grind time, it's now hustle time, it's now really action time, no? Ang lagi kong sinasabi that I'd like to share with you guys is, if for example you are given 5 years, okay, for example you are given 5 years to create something, I'd rather have you spend 4 years learning about it, studying it, experimenting it, really learning. Bakit? Pagdating mo ng 4th year to 5th year, napakadali mo na mag-build ng kahit anumang yung nasa isip mo. I would rather have you do that versus yung 5 years, puro ka hustle, puro ka action, yun pala, mali naman pala yung ginagawa mo. So, I'd rather have you spend more time on learning the craft, on mastering what is it that you want to master, then start taking action and apply it. All right? If you haven't followed me yet, okay, on YouTube, I want you to follow me on YouTube, Migs Flores, Spotify, Prime Pinoy Podcast by Life Coach Migs. On Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, lahat yan at Life Coach Migs, no? Even on Facebook, it's Migs Flores. Go ahead, please do follow me. Get content for free, okay? Get learnings for free. Get a lot of value for free. Lahat yan binibigay natin sa ating social media ng libre. So, ano pang hinihintay mo? Go ahead. Like, follow, subscribe. Click the notification button. Alright. So, Coach, ano pinagkaiba ng intention sa purpose? Okay. Nag-DM ako sa IG mo. Talaga? Hindi ko, may mga nagdi-DM kasi hindi ko naman nababasa lahat yun, no? Ano mga bang pinagkaiba ng intention sa purpose? Intention is something that you desire. Okay? Purpose is why you do it. Ulitin ko. Intention is the what. What is it that you desire? Okay? That may not necessarily be a goal. Okay? Usually, intention is a vision. It's something that you foresee in the future that you want to happen. It's something that you foresee about the future that you desire to happen. Ang tawag dyan, intention. Okay? So when you intend on things, no, these are the things that you desire, that you want to happen. Okay? Now, ang tanong dyan is, ano yung purpose? Purpose is why you do it. Okay? Purpose is the reason kung bakit mo ginagawa yung isang bagay that usually, okay, is intended to serve other people. Usually is intended to serve other people. So yun yung pinagkaiba ng intention sa purpose. Sana nasagot ko po kayo. What is the main reason why most entrepreneurs fail? Unang-una, they just do it. Main reason for me, sometimes it's because they do business because of the money. Kasi ginawa lang nila yung isang negosyo dahil sa pera. Dahil gusto, kasi sabi daw, kapag negosyante ka daw, kikita ka na agad, only to realize na kapag nagsimula ka ng negosyo, hindi naman yan ganun kadali. Pag nagsimula ka ng negosyo, hindi ka naman talaga agad susuportahan ng maraming tao. Hindi naman talaga bibili agad yung maraming tao. Sometimes, ang lagi kong naririnig na sinasabi ng mga tao is that, bakit ganun? Pati yung pamilya ko, pati yung mga kaibigan ko, hindi ako susuportahan. Ang tanong ko doon, bakit ka naman nila susuportahan? Ano ba yung value ng negosyo mo? Does that make sense? And because of that, na parang nadi-disappoint yung mga tao kasi bakit daw hindi sila sinusuportahan ng maraming tao? Bakit hindi sila sinusuportahan ng kaibigan nila, ng pamilya nila? Baka maybe there's something wrong about the product, there's something wrong about the service, or there's something wrong about the business, kaya hindi bumibili yung mga taong kakilala natin. Okay? At nagpe-fail yung negosyo because of that. Okay? When people do it because of the money versus people do it because of the value of what they offer. Okay? Kasi again, business is an exchange of value. When I have something so valuable and I exchange it to you for your money, that's where business happens. That's where deals take place. That's where you get, or that's where I get profit. Pero kapag inuna yung pera, inuna yung kita versus the value, then yun yung reason kung bakit usually nagpe-fail yung mga negosyo. Alright? So, I hope, Mac Dubu, nasagot ko yan, tanong mo. Okay? I hope nakatulong ako, okay, with regards to answering your question. I have a business and sole proprietor and now it gets bigger next. Should I make it corp? It depends on you. Okay, ano ba pinagkaiba ng sole proprietor sa corporation? Case corporation becomes a separate entity, a sole proprietorship is not. Okay, yun yung main na pinagkaiba. Aside from yung sole proprietor, meron lang siyang isang tao, yung corporation, meron siyang 5 tao, which by the way, correct me if I'm wrong, pero nagbago na yung batas natin sa Pilipinas eh. Alam ko, pwede ka na magkaroon ng corporation kahit na mag-isang tao ka lang. It's called a one-man corporation. Correct me if I'm wrong, pero based from my last check, you can actually have a corporation kahit na mag-isa ka lang. Okay, in the past, okay, nung hindi pa nagbabago yung batas, you need 5 people. So usually ang nangyari dyan, isang tao yung main, yung principal, tapos 4 na dami, di ba? Or para lang mailista, para lang maging corporation. So aside from that, ano yung usually pinagkakaiba niyan? In the event and in the case of bankruptcy, a corporation becomes a separate entity. So kasi 'di ba, syempre pag nag-bankruptcy yan, kailangan mag-liquidate. Unang-una babayaran mo yung mga utang mo, babayaran mo yung mga ni-loan mo, okay? Then you pay your employees, okay? And kapag corporation ka, you will just use the corporation's assets or the business assets to fulfill your obligations in the event of bankruptcy. Pag sole proprietor ka kasi, pati yung ari-arian mo kasama, no? Nagiging collateral yung assets mo, personal assets mo kapag sole proprietor ka. So yun yung difference ng corporation sa sole proprietor. Idol, mas mabuti po bang bayaran yung debt para di na mag-suffer in the future? Tips, idol, sa debt? Oo naman. Okay, di ba, if you're earning money, maganda talaga na bayaran mo yung utang mo, maganda talaga na bayaran yung debt. However, again, if you've seen my videos, if you're following me on TikTok, I have a different perspective on debt. I am paying my debt, but I am also getting new debts. Okay, hindi ako nagsesettle na maubos yung utang ko kasi that's my way of really paikutin yung pera. Okay, so that I can expand, I can grow bigger, I can do a lot more things without using my own money, without using my personal money, without using my savings. Okay, I'm just using the debt as my operations so I can create more profit, and that my profit creates more income, and my income, kahati na ako sa income, tapos yung kalahati pambabayad ko sa utang, and then I will do the same cycle again and again. So that's how I do it. Okay, nahihirapan po ako mag-start ng YouTube kasi di naman ako magaling salita. Okay, alam mo, subjective kasi yung hindi ka magaling magsalita at beginner ka pa lang sa niche. Okay, ako, I always believe just start, just do it. Okay, even if it takes you 100 videos before you become good, at least you have already done 100 videos. Okay, kaya ayaw mo mag-start ng YouTube kasi gusto mo pag nag-start ka na ng YouTube, tatangkilikin ka na agad ng tao. Hindi yan ganon. It doesn't work that way. Flame 1396. Okay? A lot of people don't want to enter and create and make their dreams happen because they have the expectation that the world or the society will actually give them already what they want. It does not work that way. If you want it, just do it. For you. Not because you want to get that likers, followers, sharers right away. Do it for you. Be consistent. Stay the course. Do it anyway. Bakit? You are one step greater, you are one step bigger than the person who did not do it. Anong advantage mo kung hindi mo ginawa yung isang bagay? Anong advantage mo dun sa mga ibang hindi nila ginawa, ikaw hindi mo rin ginawa? Okay? At the very least, when you start doing something that you want, when you start doing something that you desire, that you love, your ambition, when you start going after your dreams, no? Kapag nagsimula ka to go after your dreams, you're already one step better and one step ahead of those people who did not even try, of those people who did not even do it. Does that make sense? Therefore, do it anyway. Okay? Now, after you do it anyway, you stay consistent. You stay the course. Bakit? You're gonna be one step better than intro boys. Kilala mo ba yung mga intro boys na sa simula lang magaling? Kilala mo ba yung mga intro boys na sa simula lang kumikilos, sa simula lang gumagalaw? Yes, okay, I want you to stay consistent. I want you to stay the course, to persevere, to be persistent because you're gonna be one step better and one step ahead than those people who are intro boys or yung sa simula lang magaling. Okay? Ngayon, will you just be doing it for the sake of work? Will you just be doing it for the sake of hard work? No. Okay? As you stay the course, as you stay persistent, your goal now is to master that niche. Your goal now is to master that craft. You become better and better and better and better and better. Again and again, you grow because darating ka sa time na kapag nag-shoot ka ng video mo or kapag ginawa mo yung isang bagay na nasa field mo or nasa niche mo, you will realize magaling ka na. And that's how you build it. And that's how you do it. And that's how you create it. All right? Sir, tips, paano gawing passive income ang isang active income? Simple lang yan, two things. Build a system and build manpower. Ulitin ko, build a system and build manpower. Okay? When you're doing something as an active income, the way you can actually create a passive income around this is this. Sorry, before I just want to share it with you. Bakit ko to sinasabi sa'yo, you build a system and build manpower? Because ako personally, it was my birthday last month. So sa lahat ng bumati sa inyo last month, no, sa aking birthday, maraming salamat po. I did a birthday vacation, so to speak. So I spent the entire July, okay, July 1 to 31 on vacation. So sa mga nakasubaybay, sa mga nag-follow, you know, I was in Bohol, I was in Sofitel, I was in Henan, really enjoying my birthday escapade. Treat ko na yon sa aking sarili. Hindi siya mura pero at least di na masama, no? I did a birthday escapade, vacation, and yet my business in July, my business revenue in July is 1.031 M. Okay? It was 1.031 M. And if you're gonna ask me, Migs, paano mo yan nagawa? How did you turn your active income into a passive income? Dalawa lang. You build a system and you build manpower. Ibig sabihin, with regards to how you do sales, marketing, advertising, admin, operations, you build a system around it para hindi ka required to be present. Because the only job you will have now is to check and inspect and make sure that all of the systems that you've built in place is working efficiently. Okay? Now, edi nag-work na siya efficiently. You now go to number 2. Make sure na meron taong gagawa niyan. Okay? Make sure na meron taong magmi-make, who's gonna work on it. Okay? On those systems. Okay? So, number 2 here is you build manpower. Okay? You've got people to work with you. You've got people to work for you. You've got people to work side by side with you. Then, that's how you can make your active income a passive income. Alright? So, thank you so much. Sana nasagot ko yung tanong mo, Leon Paul Sahagon, no? Maraming salamat. Good afternoon, Sir Big. Sabi ni Ipapatsak. Okay, Ipapatsak. My question is, do you agree that crypto is the future currency? I'm not sure. Kasi, di ba, if you're digital is the future currency. Crypto kasi came from digital currency, di ba? Kaya siya tinawag na cryptocurrency, it came from digital currency. Pero crypto using blockchain, I'm not sure. Digital currency is the future currency. There, I will agree with you. Pero, crypto using blockchain, hindi ako ganun ka-sure if that will be the future currency. I do not agree as much. Bakit? I'm still trying to wrap my head around the idea that the countries, yung mga bansa, will let go of control. Kasi 'di ba, remember, ang main characteristic of cryptocurrency, ang main characteristic of blockchain is decentralization. Dini-decentralize niya yung currency from a country or from a nation or from a society. Okay, that's where I put my doubts around. I'm not sure if a country, for example, as large as the US or the UK or Japan or China, will concede to the fact that they will let go of control with regards to their currencies. So, doon ako hindi sure, kaya hindi ko mas digital is the currency of the future, pero crypto using blockchain might not be. Okay? It is with us. It's gonna stay with us. It's gonna be with us. Pero is it gonna be the future of all? That I'm not sure. That I don't think so yet. Sir, ano po yung business nyo? Tanong ni M Center 0. Nasa bio ko yan, no? Please visit my bio. It's primepinoy.com/about-us. primepinoy.com/about-us/founder. Okay, so nandun yung mga negosyo natin. Coach, kung sabi ni Miana Tubero, nakakatawa yung ano mo, no? Username. Kung ikaw po si Hidalyn Diaz, ano pong gagawin nyo sa money reward na 35 million? I'm gonna buy real estate. Okay, I'm gonna buy properties and then paparent. I'm gonna buy apartments. I'm gonna unang-una, okay, I will diversify it into 3 things. Unang-una, if I have a business, I'm gonna expand and scale up my business. Kasi kung ako si Hidalyn Diaz, pwede na ako mag-endorse, no? So I'm gonna do that, okay? With the 35 million that I have, I'm gonna invest, scale up, and expand my business. Number 2, I'm gonna I'm gonna buy insurance, okay, to protect my 35 million. Okay, bakit? Sa inyong lahat, if you have 35 million and you're not insured, something happens to you, automatic magkakaroon under estate tax. Meron tinatawag na estate tax na kung saan your family cannot get the 35 million unless they pay the necessary estate taxes. So ano mangyayari sa 35 million? It will be frozen. Okay? It will be frozen and hindi yan makiklaim, hindi yan makukuha ng family mo. Okay, if you are kailangan magbayad ng estate tax ng family mo, which is basta may mga loss tayo diyan, pero billion din 'yon. Okay? Oo, million din yung kailangan nilang bayaran before makuha yung 35 million. You gotta have to protect that. So how do you protect it? By buying insurance. Okay, because when you buy insurance, automatic your insurance can pay for the estate tax so you can gain the entire 35 million. And since insured nga yan, automatically you're still gonna get more money because you're insured. Okay, so I'm gonna buy insurance. I'm gonna buy stocks also that are under the blue chip, that's under the index, okay, globally or locally. And then I'm gonna buy real estate. Sir, do you accept mentorship? Go to primepinoy.com/apply. Check if you qualify for mentorship. So if ang tanong mo, do I accept mentorships? Yes, it's for free. But check if you qualify. Okay, if you are qualified, then go. Diba? Why not? Pero check, kasi I cannot accept everybody. Ano mas maganda? Master of one or jack of all trades? For me, master of one. Pero, here's the process. Maganda to, no? Mas maganda yung you become a master of one than to become a jack of all trades, but you cannot find out what that one is if you don't become a jack of all trades. Okay? A lot of people ay nako-confuse, nahihirapan kasi hindi ko naman alam saan ba ako magpo-focus, hindi ko naman alam how can I become a master of one. Okay? The way you can become a master of one is if you become a jack of all trades and then experiment, try it out, all of it. And as you try it out, you will now start to see and figure out and find the one. Okay? Nahanap mo si the one. You find the one that you love, that you want, that you like, that you want to be a master of, then you become a master of it, then you become a master of one. Does that make sense? How should I invest my time efficiently as a teenager? Ito, very, very wonderful question. Napakagandang tanong. How should I invest my time efficiently as a teenager? Isa lang. Unang-una, of course, you don't sleep for 10 hours. Lagi ko sinasabi yan kasi ubos na yung grasya ng Panginoon. Nung nagpasabog at nagpaulan na ng grasya ang Panginoon, tulog ka pa. So don't sleep for 10 hours. Huwag tayong batugan. Number 2, okay? So you spend your 8 hours doing your homework or your schoolworks or your whatever school. The 8 hours, you do it on developing your skills, on honing your craft, on finding out what your passion is. Do your side hustles, do your sidelines, do your side jobs. With the ultimate objective and ultimate purpose of learning. Not yet to make so much money. Again, bata ka pa eh, teenager ka pa lang eh. So, you still have so much time ahead of you. Okay? And since you still have so much time ahead of you, your only work right now is to master the craft. And since your only work right now is to master your craft, your goal now is to do all of these side hustles, side craft, sidelines, all of these things to learn, okay? To grow. Okay, yan yung pinaka-importante for you right now. All right, so I think it's 5:19. It's good na, no? Maraming salamat for being here. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I hope you got a lot of value, all right?